Well, hello Pisces. Hey guys, welcome. Happy 2017. Welcome to the very first reading for the year. We are using these Morgan Greer cards, 4 of them, 1 for each week, and then an overall energy card and a high vibration one for the very end. Now, as I've been saying to all the other readings, this 2017 adds up to a 1. 1 years are extremely powerful. They set the directions for the next 9 years of your life. So it's really important to spend some time focusing on what it is you dream and desire of, how your life wants to unfold, and where you want to head and direct your energies and passions with. We only get a year one once every 9 years, obviously, and it's a 9-year cycle. So it's well worth setting your intentions. I made the video in November about how to set your intentions and what to do, and I think it's well worthy to do that for the beginning of this year. So it is also the Chinese year of the rooster. Roosters are observant, they're hardworking, resourceful, courageous and talented. So it's a year set to be a good one for making these intentions come to fruition or to set the pattern for them. Let's see what's in store for you guys, Pisces. The 3 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and your overall energy card. Oh wow, how lovely. The beautiful Sun. And I see lots of orangey yellows in here. We're getting a lot of that energy coming through for some of the readings, which is really nice, strong earth kind of energies, our lower chakra zones. Let's start with the first one on two major arcana cards, actually, I might just mention as well. 1 court, 1 sword and 1 wand. Overall, quickly, the picture gives me the feeling of movement, travelling, enlightenment, a religious perspective, and insight. Okay, let's start with the 3 of Wands. He has his back to us and he is looking absolutely categorically into the future. The Wands often are about our creative force in life and sometimes tie into our career sector as well. So there's no doubt that there's a degree of creativity that you have on your mind at the beginning of the year. Pisceans are an incredibly creative bunch. I know so many Pisceans and I really adore your energy. And of all my Piscean friends, most of them have their own businesses. They're extremely creative. They're very artistic. They're amazing at picturing things, picturing the bigger picture and being able to see something that hasn't manifested yet so that they visualize things. They're quite a visionary astrological sign, Pisceans. So that number 3 to start with talks about your desire to look ahead for the year and perhaps be wondering about either your career or something in your creative sector. You're thinking, what can I do? What direction do I want to go in? How far afield do I want? What ways am I going to bring this about happening? So it's all newness with you. It's all like seeking, trying to grasp what direction and how to get there. The 3 talks about possibly looking further beyond where you normally would be, so possibly some of you moving away from something, so away from a traditional career or away from the area you currently live in, or maybe even training or are studying in. So there's a lot of that you must be thinking of it as the new year comes around, almost like a resolution for you, which is a good thing. I often think that 3 can possibly mean job offers that come in from afar in the new year, so new job potentialities as well. Looking at this one, the 6 of Swords, the only sword card and the only blue card out of all those orangey, reedy colours and yellow. So the blue talks to us about communication and needing to communicate within relationships in particular. This card often refers to moving from turbulent times or energies into smoother waters. Now that can be at the physical stage, meaning literally, or it can mean at the metaphysical type stage. The card depicts two people, a man and a woman, seemingly partners perhaps in life, like a married couple or a young couple together, or even siblings or something along those lines, a family unity. And they are going on a trip in a boat overseas. So some of you may even find that you are travelling overseas during this January, December type period. It could be for a holiday. It could be to up sticks and move somewhere else for some reason. You might be moving your family away. You might be moving somewhere for the potentiality of a new job. You might be leaving something behind, like a relationship or an old job, or something that no longer served you, that you are seeking to move in this new direction. It bodes well. It is the card of travel, and it is the card of going to calmer, better waters. We come to this one, the third one in, and we see the Page of Pentacles, looking back actually into the month and perhaps back into 2016. He often indicates a time when you might be offered new career opportunities, when there is talk of making changes and newness coming in around the sector of money, which often is associated with our careers. It doesn't have to be just career, it could be how you are using or spending or investing your money as well. But he often gives that feeling of newness. It doesn't have to be a he, it's kind of androgynous, but the Page of Pentacles can sometimes be a younger earth sign person, so it could be a child or a sibling or a friend who's also around that time in January that you're either spending time with or needing to pay a bit of attention to one way or another. Perhaps they are wondering what they do with their future and what direction they go. Should they be moving here or going there? So there's that type of thought that comes up as well. The last week in January we look at the Hierophant here, and we see around his neck this ecliptical moon type energy. He has his hand up literally as if to say stop. He's very fundamentally about religious perspectives, so some of you might be re-engaging your spiritual or philosophical understandings of life. You might be connecting at a deeper level. There might be something that you just say, yes, this is the year I'm going to spend time looking into my own life and the things that I want and my belief systems. For some of you, you could reconnect with your religion, whatever religion you follow, or you may be attending some sort of religious activity within a church type realm. Like a wedding or a baptism or a service, or who knows, going overseas to visit temples and spending time in temples. Could be something like that. The Hierophant also tells us that this is not the time to do things that are misconstrued or misconstructed at the civil social level. He's very much about rules, legalities, diplomacy, and doing things the right way in the right manner. If you try to do anything underhand or not going in the flow of the universe at this time, you will come asunder. He often refers to things like laws of marriage and signing documentation of papers as well. We come down here to your overall energy card and we see this beautiful sun. The sun is like the giver of life. It is the thing that energizes us. It charges us all up. It provides us with our deepest connection of gaiety, happiness, symbolic love, the flourishment of life, growth, nurturing, everything positive. So it often is a time of fertility within a cycle of your life. So this could be fertility of your career, your ideas, your philosophical ideas, your religious perspectives, or your relationships, because we see that categorically down here. So there can be young love, new relationships. There can be fertility of conception of pregnancies for a lot of people then coming into the new year, or planning a pregnancy or a child to come into your life. Some of you may adopt. This is also a time of potentiality for new pets coming into your life as well, new business structures. Everything about the sun is magical, powerful and potent. So really nice reading there, Pisces. Congratulations on that. Let's put these ones away and move into your last card, which I will do as a chakra card. And because I basically think of you guys of having your birthday in March, we will pick from the third month down. I think the third month. What planet am I on? The third card. Okay, so this is for Pisces. The blue card back again, a little bit like your Six of Swords. And this is sound. Music, silence, rhythm and vibration with card number 33. So we're very much up in the throat chakra, and it's about talking and communication. Let's read the words for you. These words are so powerful, they're well worth reading and well worth listening to. In the quiet light of a moonlit forest, a woman draws a rosined bow across the strings of a cello. With it comes a rising note that mingles with the silent magic of the night. It may be a song she has practiced many times, or a simple, spontaneous response to the breeze coming through the trees. Either way, her playing carries a gift from deep within, and it opens new energy all around her. A wave of possibilities for healing, dreaming, seeing and being, all through the power of sound. And here's the message of the card. All of life is made up of vibration. All of life has a frequency and a sound, even if that sound is silence. As one of the purest and most potent healing forces on the planet, sound has the capacity to capture the essence of an individual, to unify the energy of an entire group, to dissolve an illness, penetrate surfaces, and in the case of a whale song, travel around the entire globe and beyond. This card is an invitation to consciously enter life's rich symphony of sound. Take time to listen with all of your senses. Be willing to hear what the world is communicating to you, even in silence. Honour the intuitive sounds of your own being and let them come through. Now is a wonderful time to engage in the expression of sound through singing, music, drumming or chanting, and sitting in absolute quiet. Whenever we speak or make a sound, we emit a vibrational, energetic force into the universe. It is time to be more conscious of the sounds which you are bringing into the world and the sounds you are choosing to surround yourself with on a daily basis. Are they the sounds of healing, harmony, high visions and inspiration, or are they the sounds of discord, imbalance and uncertainty? Get in tune with how you sound when you speak, when you breathe, when you sing and when you walk, how you feel when you hear the sounds of life around you. By heightening our awareness and sensitivity to sound, we naturally heighten our capacity to respond to what is needed in each moment to bring fulfillment and harmony in sound and beyond. Sound is an energetic doorway to the universe. As we genuinely tune into the great symphony of life, we gain an awareness of our own unique note and role to play, without which this great song of creation would never be complete. It is time to listen, and time to let your note be heard. And I think that is an exceptionally beautiful way to end the very first reading for you guys for 2017. Pisces, let your sound be heard as the year rolls on out. Thank you for tuning in and liking and subbing, guys. It is my privilege and honour to do these readings for you, and I am so thrilled that you have all joined me. Have a wonderful January, and let it be the start of a magnificent year ahead. Much love. Namaste.